final thoughts on Call of Duty Ghosts. So that's gameplay you see in the background. It's some kill confirmed on Strike Zone, because I know right now it's Strike Zone 24/7, and right now I'm really trying to grind out my last prestige in Ghost because I'm so close to getting to that master prestige. I know it really doesn't mean that much anymore, but it's toward the end of the life cycle, so I want to get it done. I want to complete it. And for those of you that don't know, right, technically I should have all the prestiges done, but I got deranked a couple months ago, and I was like third prestige or something, and then I played on a different account for a little bit and got the prestige one on there. So that's one reason why I'm not a prestige master yet, but because I have been playing the game not as much as I used to play Black Ops 2. And I apologize if my voice still sounds a little weird. That's because I'm coming off of a sore throat and cold right now. But anyways, let's get into the topic. So for Ghost, it was a up and down game for me, I'll say. I definitely did not play it the whole year. From when the game came out to about like February or something, or no, I'd say when the game came out to about like April. That's when I really played a lot of Ghosts. And then I took a little break, got back on it over the summer, but then toward the middle of the summer I just completely stopped playing the game until about the middle of September, and then that's when I started hopping back on the game. And the reason why I did that, and you might be able to tell because with Black Ops 2 and watching other YouTubers, people have been posting Black Ops 2, and I haven't been one of those channels. I know you'd rather see some Black Ops 2, but a lot of you seem to be enjoying my Ghost gameplays. But yeah, I felt really bored of the game, and one reason why is because just how the maps were laid out. All the standard maps in this game, for the most part, except for this map, they were pretty big. I mean, the only enjoyable maps, and right here I go on a little streak, but really only my enjoyable maps that I really enjoyed were, I'd have to say, Strike Zone, Freight, and Warhawk. I'd say Warhawk, it was an alright map, and Free Fall, that was an alright map. But the rest of the maps in the game, they were all pretty big, and I'm not counting the DLC maps. Just all the maps, they were pretty big. They were bigger than that average Call of Duty map. And the streaks, the kill streaks, none of the kill streaks, like Assault, they weren't nothing nearly as good as the Black Ops 2 kill streaks. So those are just some things. Some other things, I think this was the first Call of Duty that was out on both next gen and current gen, so that kind of split the amount of players that played. Nowadays, for PS3, they average, I'd say, about 50,000, which is not bad compared to Xbox. And then on PlayStation 4, I would have to say probably 20 to 30,000 at most are on that. But that's just some of the amount of players who play. Something else I want to get into about something that was good in the game and I liked was the guns. I thought the guns were well balanced. I thought all the guns in the game were very usable. Now the Honey Badger, I'd say that was probably the best gun in my opinion in the game, just because it had high damage and it had a built-in suppressor. That's just probably one out of a lot of the guns, and maybe the Remington, that was another pretty good gun. But all the guns were really balanced out, and they were all high damage. And I think one reason they were is because of the health. The health in this game I didn't really like, because I noticed right when I got the game and I started playing, I was like, man, this health, it's so fast. If they would just add a little health to the game, then maybe it would be a better game. And some people said the guns were all too OP, that's why the health was so low, or that's why you died so fast. But I think a lot of it was the health. I mean, knowing Infinity Ward, their games, it seems like each game you have lower and lower health. And I'm serious, it does. But I don't know, compared to Treyarch, they make good health games, Like in Black Ops 1, I thought that was the best out of health because you could actually run away from gunfights, or you could actually react to a gunfight. And something else I'm sorry if my voice keeps sounding like this, but something else I liked about the game was this thing that you just saw, the Chem Strike. I thought the Chem Strike was pretty cool. It was something you could go for when you're on a really high streak. It was a 25 gun streak, and once you got that, you could call it out, and it would change. It wouldn't. This was the only map that the map was completely different, but it killed everyone on the enemy team and destroyed all the things, and you pretty much had a counter UAV up. So that was something cool in the game of Ghost that I like. Now, I choke so many chems, and I think this gameplay I get on a 15. Yeah, I do get on a 15. But I did get one chem, and if one legit chem, I get a ton of chems on this map. But that's something I did enjoy. I also liked how for streaks that they had the assault specialist in support, because even though the assault sucked, I thought the support were pretty good. But one thing that in the support that I did not like were how OP the ballistic vests were. You seriously had double the health, and then the specialist was pretty good. But overall, I thought Ghost, it was an average game. It wasn't crap. It wasn't amazing. I wouldn't even say it was really that good. It was average. I mean, they could have, if they would have just bumped up the health a little bit and had better streaks, and if the maps were smaller, I think that this game would have been a really good game. Because, I mean, the connection, it was pretty good, and I don't know, those are my thoughts on the game. Let me know your thoughts down below, and if you're still playing Ghost, and if you're ready for Advanced Warfare. I'll see you guys later. Peace out.